There was a dance competition going on. It was a special kind of a dance competition. In that competition, people could participate only in groups of two or pairs. So it was a couple dance competition. So there are six people: one, two, three, four, five, six, who have formed their own groups and they are participating in the competition. Now, suddenly, Mr. Seven comes and he feels very lonely and sad because he does not have a partner whom he can dance with. So he's lonely and sad, and he's feeling odd out here in this dance competition because he cannot participate in the competition. So he needs a partner with him to participate in the competition. So let us see what happened here. First, Mr. One came and he was alone at the competition. He was feeling odd because he could not participate in the competition. But then Miss 2 came and they formed a pair and took part in the competition. But after that, Mr. 3 came and he also felt very odd because he could not participate alone in the competition till the time Miss 4 came. So when Miss 4 came, they formed a couple or a pair and participated in the competition. So now they are even, that is, they can now participate in the competition. Same happened with Mr. 5. When he came, he was all alone and he was feeling very odd that he is unable to participate in the competition till the time Miss 6 comes, and now they form a group or a pair and they are ready to take part in the competition. Now, similar is the case with Mr. 7. He is all alone and sad, and suddenly Miss 8 comes. So, here is Miss 8. So, Mr. 7 and Miss 8 now form a pair, that is a group of two, and they're ready to take part in the competition. So, Mr. 7 is no more feeling odd, they are even with the other participants. So, all are now in groups of two, so all are now even. Now, similar is the case with numbers. So, even numbers also feel odd when they are alone or when they cannot be grouped into two. So, if we look at these numbers from 1 to 8, there are two types of numbers. I have these numbers and these numbers. We have already seen that these numbers 1, 3, 5, and 7. These numbers cannot be clubbed into groups of 2. We cannot make them or divide them into groups of 2. So these numbers are called odd numbers. So we call numbers like this as odd numbers. And these numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8, we can break these numbers into groups of 2. We can make groups of 2 from these numbers as we had seen. Such numbers are called even numbers. EVEN. Odd is ODD. And now this is a very important concept in mathematics. So every number that you have learned can either be called odd number or even number. So take any number that will either be odd or even depending on whether it can be broken down into groups of two. So these are the odd numbers. These are some of the even numbers. So now we have some ice creams over here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 ice creams. So is 9 an even number or an odd number? Let's try and form groups of 2. So I put these two ice creams in one group, these two in the second group, these two in the third group, these two in the fourth group. But see, I have one ice cream left, so I cannot put it into groups of 2. So 9 is an odd number, ODD, because I cannot divide 9 or distribute 9 into groups of 2. I have one ice cream left when I'm trying to do that. Now over here, I have 10 ice creams. So let me try and put these into groups of 2. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, and fifth group. So these are 10 ice creams, and I was able to put them into groups of 2. So what is such a number called? Such a number is called even number. So I say that 10 is an even number. So the numbers which can be broken down or divided into groups of 2 are even, and the numbers which cannot be are called odd. So see, 1 is an odd number, 2 is an even number, 3 is an odd number, 4 is an even number, 5 is an odd number, 6 is an even number, and so on. Odd, even, odd, even. So I have one odd, then one even, then one odd, then one even, and so on. So the odd and even numbers, they follow a pattern. One odd, one even, one odd, one even, and so on. So now, given that 10 is an even number, what will 11 be? Can you tell me? So 11 will be an odd number. So 11 is an odd number. After odd, I have even. So 12 is an even number. So this is how, even without trying to distribute them in groups of 2, you can say whether a number is odd or even. So now can you tell me, if Mr. 57 comes to the competition, will he get a dance partner? So how will you do that? 57 is a big number. Do you need to find all the numbers till 57? Well, no. Let me tell you a trick over here. Look at these numbers. So even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So the trick is, every even number ends with either 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. So you just need to remember these 5 numbers. 2, 4, 6 and 8 are the first 4 even numbers, and take 0 along with them. So the ones digit of an even number will always have one of these 5. That is, either of them, that is any one of them, will be in the ones place or ones digit of an even number. So look at 57. What do we have as the ones digit? 7. But 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 are not in the ones place. Instead, I have 7, which means 57 is not an even number, which means 57 is an odd number. So any number which is not even is obviously odd. So 57 is an odd number. So you actually don't need to count or try and divide the number into groups of 2. You can simply look at the ones digit and find out. Now look at these numbers, and can you tell me whether they are even or odd? We have 78. So I have 8 as the units digit or the ones digit. Now when I have 8 as the ones digit, the number is even. 235. So 5 in the ones digit means the number is not even. which means it is odd. 980, 0 in the ones digit means the number is even. Now I have 5555, which is a huge number, but it does not make a difference because I need to see only the ones digit, which is 5. So 5 in the ones digit means the number is odd. 9692, 2 in the ones digit means the number is even. And 4103. So can you tell me whether this is even or odd? I have 3 in the ones digit, so it is not even. In fact, it is odd. So what did we learn? We learned that every number which we know is either even or odd. If it can be broken down into groups of 2, then it is even. Otherwise, it is odd. And every even number will have 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 as the ones digit. So do remember it because it is a very important concept.